I'm back. And guess what's up, guys? You know what's up. You know what's up. Look what's up. Look what's up. And that's what's up. So I'm back. This morning, I had company last night. And so I'm a little tired. And I said I'm gonna finish these last dishes because I didn't do them. And I said, let me jump on and let me, because like I said, and I don't have to keep saying this, but maybe I do because people don't know me. I'm still, MonicalovelyGant, God's daughter. But I said I was going to, give you moments of my life. And this, or, some minutes of my life. And this is what I do, And this is like real. I said I wasn't going to be phony or scripted. I was going to be me. And whenever I felt passionate to talk or to just be real, you know what I'm saying? To share moments of my daily life, things that I do, the realness of it all. So I did me a mukbang, and an old friend of mine stopped by, and it was nice to see people that. And I would even say, because people that, for me, I don't have too many friends that I was in a relationship with, so, and that's not because of me saying that I didn't want to be their friend, because anyone that I have been in a relationship with, if I got in a relationship with them, I can be their friend, after the relationship is over. That's how it's been for me. But some men don't want to be your friend, and I get that. I respect that. You don't have to be. People don't have to, but I do. Like I said, me and the people that I dated, yeah, we're still friends, most of us. And it's amazing because my husband, we're not friends. The one I married. And it wasn't on me, I could have been his friend. He didn't want to be my friend. He didn't want to be my friend. He was like, So what do? You let people be where they are and you respect them. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I respect his wishes. Okay. That's what, respect his wishes. That's what I did. I respect his wishes. When people don't want you in their lives, you can just say, okay, respect their wishes. That's, you can't make, I don't know why people think they can make people be in their lives, unless they're being respectable. People have to be respectable. And I do practice that. Respecting people. As I would want it to be respected. See, there's a saying, and I know you guys know it, be lovelies. Be lovely. That's with the L-Y, L-O-V-E-L-Y. And I love be loved, okay? We're all God's daughter. She's God's daughter too. I'm just another one. Love be loved. I'm just another one. I think people, we need good people that's out here that is showing you a real example of people, a married couple that's living and, raising the family in today's society that love the Lord. We need that. And so I'm a single grandmother. Ain't mad at it at all. You know what I'm saying? Feeling real fine. But I'm a single grandmother with 5 grandbabies, and oh my goodness. And the funny thing, and I think I told this story, is that my daughter and her husband got pregnant, and then my son and his significant other, she's not married to him, but significant other, and she got pregnant. And they had twins in the same year. So I got 4 grandbabies in 1 year. And they're both with twins. I'm like, oh my God, I went from 1 grandbaby to 4. I was like, huh? So what is God trying to tell thee to? And as a grandmother that don't have a grandpapa next to her, my thing is like, wow, that's some weight. Now it's like, Lord, you should have built a legacy, but, just start your own legacy and build a legacy. That, that's a lot of weight. Without grandpapa. Is this what grandma looked like? Because I'm a grandma. And I don't care. So, you guys, I don't care. I'm blessed and highly favored. So, like I said, I told you guys I was going to jump on here, be me, moments of my life, minutes, half an hour, or maybe 24 minutes of my life. And I don't know, but like I was saying that it's good to talk to people that you haven't seen in a while, especially when you have no grudges, because this was an ex, but I have no grudges, and therefore. And not to say that he's a bad person, not to say that, you always have love for a person, but at this stage in my life and in his life, he is not what, I want as a man, as far as some of the things he has to work through. And I'm not waiting, and he's not waiting, and, we're friends. We're cool, So, it's good to be that way. I don't know what he do is his business. I'm not concerned with what he does at all. And so when some people, I understand you have to back away, because I had to too. I had to back away for a while, but I don't keep no enemies. I am not holding no grudges with nobody. And I think I said that before. I'm not holding no grudge. Life's too short. You think I'm going to sit up and be wasting my time holding grudges? Now, let me be clear. This is different. This is different from me, like a man that is married. If I have an ex that is married, of course I will not keep in contact or bother him ever again in life. No. I don't bother, I don't mess with no married men. You know, because, you know, as a woman, I know I wouldn't want nobody messing with my husband. It's like, do to others as you would have them do to you. You give respect and you get it. You know? I ain't messing with nobody's husband. I don't know, you know, I've never, the Lord, let me say not never. I've done that once, but I didn't know. I didn't know the man was married. I found out later. I was deceived, and I was younger. And then when I found out, I was very angry, but I did let him go. And I was angry. And a lot of times, men like that, they want to, I don't know how I got on this subject, but, you know, once you get emotional with these men, they want to, you know, they come out and tell you everything, and your emotions is caught up. And some women be like, well, I don't even care. I'm just staying with him anyway. I don't care about the other woman, because they don't want to feel any pain of letting him go. And they know that if to cut yourself off from somebody that you love, you know, that's hard to do. And too few women do that. And you know what that's called? That's called being very selfish. That's called selfishness. Because if it was your husband and the shoes was on the other foot, wouldn't you want the woman to respect the fact that he's married to you? Wouldn't you want her to back off and go away? Wouldn't you want the same respect? So this is what I do. I do that so I can get that. You know, I respect women. I respect them. If a man has deceived a woman and, you know, you're on the end of being deceived and now you love him and you find out he got a wife, you know, no, you going to that wife and all that, that's, you know, no, you know what you do? You leave him alone. You can go to her and tell her if you want, but just leave him alone. Leave him alone. I don't know, depending on the situation. You know, if it warrant me not to, you know, say anything to that wife, I burden her. She's going to have to find out for herself, you know, because I just don't do married men, you know. It's called self-respect. And even if I was deceived, but I found out he married, now my feelings caught up. I bet